Imagine a world where your car flies, your clothes heal themselves, and your home is powered by energy harvested from thin air. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if I told you these concepts are closer to reality than you think? Welcome to Nexify, where we explore the mind-blowing concepts shaping tomorrow. Today, we're diving into 12 mind-blowing concepts of the future you must see. These ideas aren't just dreams, they're already in development, and they're set to revolutionize how we live, work, and interact with the world. So, whether you're a tech enthusiast or just curious about the future, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have a glimpse into the breakthroughs that will define the next decade. Let's get started. Segment 1, Self-Healing Materials. What if your phone could fix its own cracks, or your car could repair its scratches without a trip to the shop? Self-healing materials are no longer a fantasy. Scientists are developing polymers and metals that can repair themselves when damaged. For example, self-healing concrete uses bacteria to fill cracks, while polymers with microcapsules release healing agents when broken. These materials could revolutionize construction, electronics, and even fashion. Imagine a world where waste from broken items is drastically reduced. Segment 2, Quantum Internet. What if the internet was so fast, it could send information instantly across the globe? The quantum internet is set to make today's internet look like dial-up. Using quantum entanglement, data can be transmitted instantly, making hacking virtually impossible. China has already launched the world's first quantum satellite, paving the way for ultra-secure communication. This could transform everything from banking to national security. Segment 3, Lab-Grown Meat. What if your steak didn't come from a cow but from a lab? Lab-grown meat is already a reality. By cultivating animal cells in labs, we can produce meat without harming animals. This process, also known as cellular agriculture, involves taking a small sample of animal cells and growing them in a nutrient-rich environment. The result? Real meat, without the environmental and ethical costs of traditional farming. Companies like Memphis Meats and Eat Just are leading the charge, creating burgers and chicken nuggets that taste just like the real thing. But here's the kicker, lab-grown meat uses 99% less land and water compared to traditional livestock farming. It also produces 90% fewer greenhouse gas emissions, making it a game-changer for the environment. This technology could end factory farming, which is responsible for widespread deforestation, water pollution, and animal suffering. Instead, we could have a sustainable, cruelty-free way to feed the world's growing population. By 2030, lab-grown meat could be as common as plant-based alternatives, offering a delicious and eco-friendly option for meat lovers everywhere. But food isn't the only thing changing. Let's look at how we'll travel. Segment 4, Hyperloop Transportation. What if you could travel from New York to LA in under an hour? Elon Musk's Hyperloop promises to revolutionize travel with pods moving at 700 miles per hour in vacuum tubes. Companies like Virgin Hyperloop are already testing this technology, which could make long-distance travel faster, cheaper, and greener. Here's something you might not know. Hyperloop pods use magnetic levitation and air cushions to eliminate friction, allowing them to reach incredible speeds. This technology is not only energy efficient but also incredibly smooth, offering a comfortable ride even at high speeds. This technology could reduce travel times by 90%, making it possible to commute between cities in minutes. Imagine living in one city and working in another, all without the hassle of long flights or traffic jams. But transportation isn't the only thing getting a futuristic upgrade. Segment 5, Smart Cities. What if your city could think for itself, optimizing traffic, energy, and waste in real time? Smart cities use IoT sensors and AI to manage resources efficiently. These systems monitor everything from traffic patterns to energy consumption, ensuring that resources are used optimally. Singapore and Dubai are leading the way, with systems that monitor everything from traffic lights to water usage. Singapore uses smart sensors to predict traffic jams and adjust signals in real time, while Dubai has implemented AI-powered waste management systems. Here's something you might not know. Smart cities can reduce energy consumption by 30% and cut commute times in half. By using data-driven solutions, these cities offer a cleaner, greener, and more efficient way of life. By 2030, these cities could become the norm, offering a cleaner, greener, and more efficient way of life. Now, let's look at how we'll power these cities. Segment 6, Fusion Energy. What if we could power the world with a mini-sun? Fusion energy replicates the sun's power on Earth, offering limitless, clean energy. By fusing hydrogen atoms at extremely high temperatures, fusion reactors can generate massive amounts of energy without the harmful byproducts of traditional power sources. Companies like ITER are making breakthroughs, with the first fusion reactor set to go live by 2030. This international project involves 35 countries and aims to prove that fusion energy is a viable solution for the future. Here's something you might not know. Fusion energy produces no greenhouse gases and generates 4 times more energy than nuclear fission. Unlike fission, which splits atoms and creates radioactive waste, fusion combines atoms, making it safer and more sustainable. This could end our reliance on fossil fuels and provide a sustainable energy source for the future, ensuring a cleaner, greener planet for generations to come. But energy isn't the only thing getting a futuristic upgrade. Segment 7. Brain-computer interfaces. What if you could control your computer with your mind? Elon Musk's Neuralink is developing brain-computer interfaces that let you control devices with your thoughts. These tiny chips, implanted in the brain, can read and transmit neural signals, opening up a world of possibilities. This technology could help paralyzed patients walk again and even enhance human intelligence. By connecting the brain directly to computers, we could restore lost functions and unlock new capabilities. Here's something you might not know. Neuralink's chips are thinner than a human hair and can transmit data wirelessly. This makes them less invasive and more efficient than traditional brain implants. Imagine downloading skills directly to your brain or communicating telepathically with others. This could revolutionize education, communication, and even entertainment. Now, let's explore how we'll live in the future. Segment 8. Floating cities. What if cities floated on water to combat rising sea levels? Floating cities are being designed to house climate refugees and provide a sustainable solution to rising sea levels. These cities are not just a concept, they're already in development. The OceanX project in South Korea is building the first prototype, with solar power and sustainable farming. These cities are designed to be self-sufficient, producing their own energy and food. Here's something you might not know. Floating cities can withstand hurricanes and tsunamis, making them safer than traditional coastal cities. Their modular design allows them to adapt to extreme weather conditions. By 2030, these cities could redefine urban living, offering a sustainable and resilient way of life for millions of people. But let's not forget about space. Segment 9. Space tourism. What if your next vacation was on the moon? Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are making space tourism a reality. These pioneers are developing spacecraft that can take civilians to space, offering a once-in-a-lifetime experience. By 2030, you could spend a weekend in orbit, with tickets starting at $200,000. This might sound expensive, but it's a fraction of the cost of early space travel. Here's something interesting. Space tourists will experience zero gravity and see the curvature of the Earth from space. This unique perspective could change how we view our planet and our place in the universe. This could open up a trillion-dollar industry, making space travel accessible to more people and inspiring a new generation of explorers. Let's take a look at one of the most groundbreaking innovations in healthcare. Segment 10. 3D printed organs. What if we could print replacement organs on demand? 3D printed organs are already in development, using bioinks to create tissues. This groundbreaking technology, known as bioprinting, allows us to build organs layer by layer, just like a 3D printer creates objects. Here's something you might not know. These organs are made from the patient's own cells, reducing the risk of rejection. This personalized approach could revolutionize organ transplantation, making it safer and more effective. By 2030, this could end organ donor shortages and save millions of lives. Imagine a world where waiting lists for transplants are a thing of the past, and patients can receive new organs in a matter of days. Finally, let's explore the future of work. Segment 11. AI-powered workforces. What if robots did your job better than you? AI is set to replace 40% of jobs by 2030, but it will also create new opportunities in tech, healthcare, and creative industries. While some jobs will disappear, others will evolve, requiring a new set of skills. Here's something you might not know. AI can analyze data faster than humans, but it still lacks emotional intelligence and creativity. This means jobs that require empathy, innovation, and complex decision-making will remain in demand. The key is adapting to this new workforce by learning skills that complement AI, like critical thinking and problem-solving. By working alongside AI, we can unlock new levels of productivity and innovation. Finally, let's explore how we'll interact with technology in the future. Segment 12. Holographic Technology. What if your meetings were in 3D holograms? Holographic tech is already here, with devices like Microsoft HoloLens. These devices use augmented reality to project 3D images into the real world, creating immersive experiences. By 2030, this could replace screens, revolutionizing entertainment, education, and communication. Imagine watching movies in 3D or attending virtual classrooms that feel real. Here's something you might not know. Holograms can be used for medical training, allowing surgeons to practice complex procedures in 3D. This could improve surgical outcomes and save lives. Imagine a world where your phone is a hologram, and your classroom is a 3D experience. This technology could transform how we learn, work, and connect with others. And there you have it, 12 mind-blowing concepts of the future you must see. From self-healing materials to holographic tech, these innovations are set to redefine our world. Which concept excites you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos about the future of technology. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.